Now, this next question here is a question that has to do with function of a function under differential integral calculus. And of course, this is a tutorial question 2020-2021. So we are given that y equals to 2x cubed plus 2x squared plus 1 all power to power 5. Then we have to find the y dx. Now, to solve this problem, here says y equals to 2x cubed plus 2x squared plus 1 power 5. We call this function of a function y because we can say that inside the bracket there is a function and the whole function is raised to some power that is there. So how do we approach this question? The first thing to do is to say let u, because the function that is inside, we have to equate it with a particular letter, which in this case is u. So let u equals to 2x cubed plus 2x squared plus 1. Now, if u is everything that is inside the bracket, we can rewrite this given equation, therefore, as y equals to u power what? Power 5. So you can see that in this case it has been simplified. The u is representing everything that is inside the bracket, which is what we have here. Now, for the function of a function, we have to differentiate this first function here with respect to x and the other one here with respect to u. So in differentiating this, we can say our du dx in this case will become, don't forget, power times base, which is 3 times 2x will give us 6x, then 3 minus 1 will give us 2, then plus 2 times 2x will give us 4x, then 2 minus 1 is 1. Now, if you see this constant, there is nothing like x in this case. This is a constant. Whenever you differentiate a constant, it is going to give us what? A 0. So finally, for this particular first derivative, we are going to arrive at 6x squared plus 4x. This is what we are going to arrive at. Now, on the other side here, we are going to differentiate with respect to u. So we say dy du. Then this will become power times base, which is 5u. Then power minus 1, which is 5 minus 1. That gives us 4. So in this case now, since we've gotten the derivative for these two independent functions, we can now come now. How do we get our dy dx? Because we must find a way of bringing these two functions together. All right. And in doing that, we can say our dy dx will become du dx multiplied by dy du. In this case now, you can see that du and du will cancel each other, so we shall have dy dx. All right, but don't do that now, okay? This function of a function, look at what it actually means here. It means that the derivative of du dx, what is it? We have 6x squared plus 4x. Put it in bracket, then multiply by the derivative of dy du, which gives us 5u power 4. Now we are going to send this 5 in front to become 5 into 6x squared plus 4x, close the bracket, then multiply by, we are going to bring back the value for u, and you know that u is 2x cubed followed by what? Plus 2x squared plus 1 all raised to 4. And this is going to give us the value for dy dx, therefore